The Biden administration is reeling from a series of Supreme Court rulings, including overturning affirmative action and killing the executive order canceling $400 billion in student loan debt. President Biden says he has a plan. CBS's Christina Ruffini has the latest.
I believe the court's decision to strike down my student debt relief program was a mistake.
Hours after the ruling came down, President Biden was at the podium with a new plan to use something called the Higher Education Act to carve out a new way to forgive student loans.
It's going to take longer, but in my view, it's the best path that remains.
The administration had argued that COVID and the emergency powers granted under a 2003 law called the HEROES Act gave it the authority to relieve $400 billion worth of student loans.
If you think that's a better way to do it, why didn't you just use that in the first place?
We believe that the HEROES Act pathway was quicker, and we had the authority to do that.
Writing for the court's conservative majority, Chief Justice John Roberts said the law, quote, does not permit basic and fundamental changes in the scheme designed by Congress.
I was really hoping they were going to do the right thing in the name of democracy and all the millions of families who would have benefited from this.
The last week of Supreme Court decisions dealt back-to-back blows to the Biden agenda. Also on Friday, the court ruled 6-3 in favor of a Colorado website designer who wanted to refuse creating wedding websites for same-sex couples.
Nobody should be forced to create a message that goes against his or her convictions.
And on Thursday, the court struck down affirmative action practices in college admissions.
This is not a normal court.
Chief Justice Roberts, once again writing for the 6-3 majority, said the student must be treated based on his or her experience as an individual, not on the basis of race.
I think the idea that our society can be colorblind is a silly one.
While the Biden administration tries to hammer out that new rule, Adriana, it's also initiating what it's called a 10-month on-ramp. During that time, if you miss a payment or are late, you won't automatically default on your loan and it won't impact your credit rating.
Christina Ruffini, thank you.